Hi Janine, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm fine.
Do you know why I called you into the meeting today? Do you have any ideas?
Absolutely no idea.
Recently you've been not doing your work to the extent that you used to, and I know that you're a great worker, so is there anything troubling you? Is there anything wrong in your personal life? Is there anything I can do? Is there, you know?
No, I'm fine, and so you want me to be on time? That's what you're saying?
Well, I don't only want you to be on time. I would like you to perform better on your job. I would like to take care of your deadlines. I would like you to come to the meetings. And
you know what? I promise. I promise. I understand the late thing. You know I work on weekends and I come in at night when you know I do that, and I don't take lunch, for God's sake. So
we have been talking like twice or 3 times before, and you said exactly the same things to me. You promised you were going to try, you would like to, you're never taking lunch, but nothing has changed. So I'm really at a point right now where I don't know what to do anymore, and if it keeps going on, I might have to go a step further and actually like tell human resources about it, because I don't know anymore.
So, is this just between us?
Right now it is between us. If it doesn't change, then it will be a company matter. You've known me as a friend. You can tell me if anything is troubling you.
I've been a member of a 12-step program for, God, I've had 8 years sober, and about 6 weeks ago, I just somehow thought that it would be okay. I couldn't. I mean, the reason I was late to work was because I had these really bad hangovers, and I mean, it was really, really awful. But the thing is, like 5 days ago, I started going to meetings for AA, and so I'm back in the program. I know I'm over the hump. I can't promise you a lifetime, but a day at a time, I can tell you that I'm gonna beat this, okay?
Okay.
And I can show up, and I want to do a really good job.
I know you want to do that, because you've always been like this. You've always been a person who wants to give 110%.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I have had friends with a disease like this before, and it's very hard. I want to work with you. I want to give you a couple of solutions, maybe how we can both work your problem, and maybe take the rest of the week off, go to your meetings. Starting on Monday, if you do not show up on time, I'll have to write you off. I will have to tell human resources. If one person doesn't make the deadline, it affects 20 other people along the line. So I do have to be very strict about it.
But you don't have to tell human resources now,
I'm not
right?
telling human resources now. Just let me know what's going on in your life. Let me know if there's any problems. Maybe we can, you know, solve it or work around it. Hey Janine, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Not bad.
Great.
How's life?
Life is great.
Thank you. I'm good to you.
Yeah, this last week has been fabulous.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Everything's just going great. Didn't you love that project that we brought to you last week? I'm so excited about it.
I did actually, but
Yeah.
there's a couple of things I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
The last 2 months, the business has been going steadily down. Right now, we're actually talking about layoffs in the company. You happen to be one of the latest ones to join us. I know you've been with us for 2 years, but most of the other people have been with us for 3 and 4 years. So it's
What are you saying?
very hard, but we made a decision that we would have to let you go. I'm very sorry about that. I did not want that to happen. You've been doing an absolutely incredible job for us.
Exactly. I mean,
I've talked to the department above me,
I
to the
don't know how I'm
manager.
going to deal with this.
Well, we put quite a nice package together to help you out for the first month. I know it sounds like nothing.
In today's economy, that's really going to do something. A
I
month?
know it sounds like nothing right now, but this is all the company can afford. Janine, we're all
I
taking
am
pay
so in
cuts.
shock right now.
It's really not a personal thing. It has nothing to do with your qualities, what you can do.
Oh my God.
But what the management team has decided, we will help all of you, the 5 people who have to leave, to find a new job.
Wait a minute. You didn't defend me because of what I told you.
That had nothing to do with it.
I can't believe we sat here in these chairs and you promised me that what I shared with you was confidential and it would be taken nowhere and it would not be used against me. Now, coincidentally, 2 months later, you're going to fire me?
I have not broken my promise. It has not left the room here. No one knows about your problems.
You know what? This is so wrong. I can't even begin to express how wrong this is. I mean,
You know
people tell me, people have told me all along in program, you don't talk about your personal life and work because when you do, they use it against you. And you promised me, and you even said, you sat there and said, I'm your friend.
You know
I'm
what?
your
I have
friend.
not told anyone about it. You're getting paranoid right now.
I'm the first person you're firing. How
You're
could
not-
I not?
you're one of-
No.
Janine, you're
that
one
it has
of
to do with
5.
that.
I think you should be much more confident about you. I did not tell
I am totally confident about my work. I'm not confident about you. You know what? There has got to be something I can do about this because I know this is discriminatory. I'm going to go talk to a lawyer about this because I know that there is something I can do about the fact that you...
Janine, but you're very angry right now.
No, wouldn't you be? No, I don't want to hear anything. I'm going to talk to a lawyer. This is ridiculous.
It was very hard not to get emotional when she started crying, and I did feel my heart drop when she told me what had happened, but I do think that not getting involved emotionally with her at that point was a better solution than getting really involved emotionally. It would have been a totally different situation from what we actually ended up with, because I decided to stay a strong figure who would actually help her and wouldn't be too sympathetic but still open for her. I did stress a lot in the meeting that I was her friend. It is in a way a strategy to get the trust from the people, to have them open up to me as their friend, as their boss, because I believe if you're at a workplace where everyone is friendly to each other and where you go out at night as well, it's a much better atmosphere to work. So it is part strategy and part real open friendship towards the people I work with or who work for me. Being friends with Janine put me in a very awkward position when it came down to telling her that we have to lay people off and that she's one of them, because she expected me to fight for her, but being friends with her and still being her boss was very hard. If I would keep her in the company, most likely all the other people would think that I kept her on because she's my friend. If I fire her, obviously she's going to think it was for the personal reasons we talked about 2 months ago.